cat. What's going on? You're sitting on our new wild colored blanket. I got new bedspreads and blankets and built some pillowcases this weekend, or I guess while I was homesick. Just put them on this week. We had the same bright, well, it wasn't even bright pink anymore, but pinky purple bedspread for 7 years. It was time for something new, so I got this striped, bright colored blanket. Everything in here is gray, so I like my blanket, our bedspreads to be bright colors. Colors are a little different than what it was. I bought it off Amazon. Colors are a little different than what they showed on Amazon, but I still like it. Milo's not sure she likes it or not. Milo got the old blanket at home. Yeah, he got folded up for her to sleep on in her room at home. It was pretty worn out. It smells like us in the truck, and I think she likes it because she sure has been sleeping on it. What are you doing, Milo? You just hear all the noises outside, huh? Playing with your mouse? Get your mouse toy? I'm curious about people who have cats. Is it just me? Or is there getting to be a serious issue about finding wet cat food? Milo eats a particular type of wet cat food, and I ended up having to order it online because I couldn't find it anymore. The shelves at Walmart and the grocery store are just almost empty with the wet food. You can find the dry food, but the wet food's getting really, really hard to find. And when I bought it on Amazon, I think I paid 3 times the normal price. It's just insane. I'm wondering, you know, it seems like we're having more and more things being short, just really strange things. I kind of thought it was interesting that the wet cat food of all things. And cat litter. The crystal cat litter. You can find the clay cat litter, as long as you're not terribly picky. But we use the crystal cat litter in the truck because it doesn't have any scent at all, and I just don't like the way clay cat litter smells. I'm having a hard time finding the crystal cat litter. I ended up having to order it too. Just really oddball things that you can't find, or you can't be picky about what you get. Isn't that right, Milo? Milo says, I like one kind of cat food and one flavor. And she really doesn't like to eat anything else. She will eventually eat it after several days if I have to get her something different. But I think what she's eating now is Fancy Feast. Oh, they come in the little plastic things where there's 2 connected together, the individual servings, kind of like the Shebas. But it's Fancy Feast, chicken and rice, grilled chicken and rice. It's the only one she likes. Now, I gave her one of those a couple of times because I couldn't find the Shebas. Well, she's decided she likes the Fancy Feast ones better than the Shebas, and now she won't eat the Shebas. Shebas are a little easier to find. Are you a little particular? Cats are so strange about being picky like that, aren't you? Did your mouse turn off? Did it turn off? Ooh, what's going on? What's going on? There's the button. I'll turn it back on. Come get it? Just watch it. She just likes to watch it. grabs it every once in a little while, but I think she likes to watch that thing more than anything. We're still in Minnesota. We're on our way back. We're in Alberta Lee again. I like this Petro here in Alberta Lee. It's a really nice one. Got a good restaurant. They've got a decent store. I had to try to have some work done on the truck. Something, well, we had to jimmy rig it. It's not the truck itself. It's our generator. Fuel lines had holes rubbed in them. They were leaking fuel bad. And of course I didn't have the fuel lines, so I got them to splice them, and that seems to be working for now until I can find some fuel lines. It's always something. And of course that was the first, that happened last night, which would be our first night out after I was homesick for 2 weeks. It seems like every time I'm home for more than just a day or two, when I leave again, something's wrong with the truck or the generator or something. There's always something. I'm going to be so happy when we get our new truck. Hopefully we don't have as many problems. You're being very unentertaining, Miss Milo. He's just being a little kitty loaf, sitting there watching your mouse tail flap around, letting me talk.